gonna keep it low now. If you wanna go, let's go. Let's wrap it up and hit the road. I just got an awesome vibe, striking the winner post now. Liberty's on my mind. We've taken off, we've left the ground. You gotta understand that we get one chance, one chance. You will never regret the things that we'll do. 'Cause I wanna drive through the summer night. And when we are old and gray, we'll look back at this summer night. The summer night, the summer night. Sleeping in the back of a van, roaming in the wilderness. We don't ever need a plan. We'll be alright, just you and I. Singing from the top of our lungs, dancing by the lakeside. Gonna do it while we're young. In a moment it will all be gone. You gotta understand that we get one chance, one chance. You will never regret the things that we'll do. 'Cause I wanna drive through the summer night. And when we are old and gray, we'll look back at this summer night. The summer night, the summer night. The summer night, the summer night. Someday we will look back and our hearts will be whole again. I want to remember all that happened to us. 'Cause I wanna drive through the summer night. And when we are old and gray, we'll look back at this summer night. The summer night, the summer night. The summer night, the summer night. Oh, the summer nights. I don't wanna stay here, no. Ain't gonna keep it low now. If you wanna go, let's go. Let's wrap it up and hit the road. I just got an awesome vibe, striking the winner post now. Liberty's on my mind. We've taken off, we've left the ground.
Hello, people. Welcome to Trails into Reverie. We're returning here. Last time, big reveal that C is in fact Rufus. And, you know, things are getting confusing, so it's time to go into Act 3 for Mr. Rufus. Not that we can do anything else, but let's do it. March 17, midnight. Oh, Nain Valley, awesome. So this is Jingo or her mother? Probably Jingo. Yeah, that's Jingo, all right. I love that everything has Mishi on it.
おう、お客ら。ナインバリの新規輸送サービス、高速艇アルゴー号のご利用、どうもな。子供が操縦してる。
大丈夫かこの飛行艇。
一応許可証は持ってるぞ。つうか、あんたらに言われてもな。保護者同伴でピクニックに行くガキ集団にしか見えねえぞ。
言えてるかも。
しかし保護者の方には驚いたぞ。まさか正体不明のお客が 実はあのルーファス元総督だったとはな。今はルーファス新総統だっけ。
Rufus Albarea.
やれやれ、先ほどリーン君たちにも言ったが、新総統は私ではない。
それって。
ねえねえ、ルーファスって何？
つまりこの人は本当は C じゃなくてルーファスって言うんだよ。
ルーファス。
C より可愛い。85点。おお、スーちゃんより高得点だね。
だから基準がわからん。
みんな知ってるってことはルーファス有名人なの？超有名人だよ。帝国四大名門の一つアルバレア家の長男にして測量時代のクロスベル初代総督。前の大戦では宰相と皇太子と一緒に戦争を先導して終戦後はその責任を問われて逮捕された。他にもいろいろ面白い噂があるけど一般的にはそのくらいかな。へえ、
そういう担当ということかね。
まあね。
ナーディアのやつ、また変な挑発をしてないといいが。
Yeah, well, apparently he's not done making a name for himself. 3 days ago, he busted himself out of jail so he could lead a load of black-clad soldiers into Crosswell and occupy it again. Then he declared himself the new supreme leader and claimed he was carrying out the late Chancellor Osborne's will. And you're saying that wasn't you? Yeah, hang on. You were in Crosswell yesterday and at noon today making statements. When you have time to go to Heimdallr? He couldn't have been at this Crosswell like you said. He's been with us the entirety of today and yesterday. Then that means... So there are two Rufus Alvarez? Or more like... one of you is a fraud? So it seems. I've no interest in making a public show of him being one, mind you. But I am the genuine Rufus Albarea. On that you have my word. I guess I believe you. Even if Crossbow mistakes the other guy for the real deal, your brother would be able to tell the difference. And say I even care. I'm just in for the mirror. Speaking of, I thought the Rebonian government seized all your assets. How are you gonna pay your fare? I've long kept my assets spread out in the event something like this were to happen. But the government seizes a mere fraction of what I own. You really do prepare for anything, huh? Whew, I was worried we were duped into doing charity work for a second. Well, we've come this far. I think it's about time we started filling in the blanks. About what exactly? You. We don't probably call things off just because we know who you are now, but you've got to admit that you're not an average guy, and that means being around you is a huge risk on our part. I think you owe us a more thorough explanation on what you were up to before we met and what you're after now. It's the least you can do if we're going to keep working together. Very well, I intended to do as much from the very beginning anyway. You'll have to understand the full scale of our situation before we advance to the next stage. Rufus' tone remained flat as you recounted recent events. It began late at night on March 14th when Auroch's fort in the Corrosive province fell under attack. This was the work of the Ebon Defense Force, who were there to aid the Crosswell Division of the Imperial Defense Force in their escape. Upon freeing the IDF from their underground cells, they continued on to another cell in that same fort, Rufus Alvarez. Yet the raid was not to free their former leader, but to assassinate him. Rufus deftly turned the tables against them while also managing to extract a wealth of information, even if their knowledge lacked the finer details. He learned they had abducted Prince Olivert and would be executing a major operation in less than 24 hours. He also learned of a small suitcase that the EDF wished to find with great urgency. Sensing trouble brewing in the wake of Crosswell's liberation, Rufus then resolved to escape to better assess the situation in hand. The next day, March 15th, was no less eventful. An imposter using Rufus' name and face as his own stormed Crosswell's signing ceremony and declared it occupied once more. information paired with intelligence gathered suggests further trouble brewing in Heimdallr helped the real Rufus ascertain his objective. He issued a statement claiming to be the prince's abductor to lure Class 7 to the Imperial capital. And following that, set his sights on the Aurochs Canyon to take his cinematic case the EDF were so desperately seeking. You know the rest, of course. Wow. You've been a busy boy, huh? Well, I've been cooped up in a cell for half a year. I had plenty of pent-up energy eager to be spent. To continue, it's clearly the actions of the EDF and my spurious self were planned to the letter. I imagine a multitude of events these past months have been part of the grand scheme, not just the recent attack on the city. The post-war occupation, the occupiers electing to ignore my calls to surrender, and even the city's liberation a month ago. If this fake Rufus is pulling the strings here, you being around only gonna be one big headache for him. You think it's possible you being locked up in the same place as the IDF was intentional? I would assume so. Everything about it right down to my assassination attempt. And that in itself was just a small part of something much greater. And what are you planning to do about it? You sound like you've got a pretty good idea of what you're up against. So what does the real Rufus want? I have two goals. The first is to eliminate the imposter who seeks to use my name for ill. Makes sense if it means them being around. If it means being them around equals people trying to kill you. The second is to settle a past debt. Oh? Crossbow's current status traces its origins to the war that ended not long ago. I, the primary member of the Ironbloods, was one of two who led the charge in that war, the other being the very man who I revered as a father, the late Chancellor. Having made this mess, it falls to me to clean it up. The Ironbloods are an awful loyal bunch. I also feel a certain degree of responsibility towards Crossbow as its former Governor General. Let me see if I got my head around this. In short, you want to rectify Crossbow's situation and fix whatever's going on in Erebonia. That sum it up? That would be the end. That would be the end result. Yes. You know that's a lot to expect 4 people to pull off. Thus, why I never specified it being us to achieve the end result. There's no reason it has to be us who faces our enemies. Confronting evil and overcoming it with heart and willpower is best suited to heroes, not villains like myself. Like Wayne and his friends, whom we fought earlier, and their SSS counterparts in Crossbow. No need to imitate what they've already perfected. Works for me, doesn't feel like our style. What we can do is learn the truth behind this myriad occurrences in our own way. And we can start with a very valuable clue we happen to have in our possession. That being the little doll girl. What is it? Why are you staring at me? You're just so cute that we can't help ourselves. Really? I see. That makes perfect sense. To be admired is the destiny of a masterpiece. Gaze upon me to your heart's content. It's hard for me to picture a doll being the key to unraveling all that's going on. It's weird, yeah. And her not remembering anything makes it that much harder. Got any plans for tackling that one, boss? I just happened to have a question for you two regarding that very issue. Georg Rosenberg was her manufacturer, the man who requested that she be delivered to me? Well, technically, yeah. Now that our work in Heimdallr is done, I was hoping to visit him in person. But your hesitant response tells me that that may not be possible. Has something befallen him? Nope, he's fine. It's just not much would be gained by going to see him. He's the one who gave us a job, but he specified that he was just an intermediary. My guess that whoever had him give us the job's also the one who got him to make her. Mainly because he didn't seem to know much more than we do right now. I see, they're only just to aid her in recovering her memories after all. I assume you know where your work originally crafted? I wish I did, but I'm afraid not. I've got a place you can start at least. George then directly delivered the case to us. He said to pick it up from the Moon Temple. He must have hidden there before hightailing it out of Crossbow. It was safe bet to say she was made there or close to there. Almost certainly the Rosenberg studio on the Mines Mountain path then. Sounds about right. We passed it on the way to the temple but didn't go inside. A wise decision. If the Meister hid the case elsewhere, then the suit has been compromised in some manner. I'm sure. We still don't know if her memory losses are intended or deliberate. But danger or no, it's possible we'll find something to ease her current predicament. So we know where we're going then. Of course. Our course was always going to lead to Crossbow. Timing is apt, we may as well go now. How are we gonna get in the borders? Where the borders are so well protected? Fear not, for I have a plan, but it will require some preparation. I'll need your participation in order for it to work, but the details can wait. For now, rest well, children. I was getting so sleepy while they talked, but I feel wide awake now. Perhaps I'll tour the ship and see what everyone is up to. Ah, classic trails. If you're an airship, you need to talk to everybody to move the plot forward. Hey, Lapis. Is she asleep? Sure is. That's a shame. I wanted to play with her. Sorry to disappoint, but let her rest, okay? She always wants to sleep, so today's been a long, rough one for her. Does she normally sleep a lot? That's an understatement. She spends most of her days off out like a light. She's even fallen asleep in the middle of combat. Has she ever been to a doctor to fix it? Oh no, she's not sick, just very laid back. Makes life a real pain sometimes though, let me tell you. I'm sure it does. But she's my partner, and there's no one else I'd rather depend on when it counts. Besides, I swore to protect her in her brother's place. I intend to honor that for the rest of my life. Are you and her brother different or the same? I'm finding it hard to wrap my mind around the idea of siblings. Let me put it like this. How would you feel if your Rosenberg were to make another doll exactly like you? If they were exactly like me, then it would be perfect. The world being blessed with more perfect things to admire is a good thing. Well, what if the other doll wasn't as cute, pretty, or strong, or emotive as you are? What if the others called him a failure? There is no such thing as a Rosenberg that's also a failure. What if somebody, by some chance that were to happen, I'd be very annoyed to hear others speaking of them that way. There you go then. That's how siblings are. Do you think Rufus will be annoyed if he heard something like that about his brother? That's who that boy we saw before is, right? Beats me. I don't know the first thing about what goes on in that guy's head. So it's a mystery? Yeah. Anyway, you should try and get some rest while we have the chance. Assuming dolls need rest anyway. Okay, thank you, Swin. Well, if it isn't my littlest customer. You want something? I just felt the urge to tour the ship, and you're hardly big. I'm still bigger than you. And come to think of it, I haven't introduced myself to you yet, now have I? The name's Jingo. If there's anything you want your hands on, just give me a holler. I'm Lapis. Nice to meet you, Lapis. By the way, you're not a human, right? Indeed, I'm not. I'm a proud Rosenberg doll. Really, huh? The world's full of surprises. You don't look surprised to me. When you're in my line of work, you meet all kinds of folks. You're not the first unusual customer I've had. I'm not? Your job sounds very interesting. You know what else would be interesting? Mods. Could I interest you in a Gatling gun for an arm, or eyes that'll let you shoot lasers out of them? I'll give you a pretty discount. You can do all that? That'd be worth a shot. I guess that would be interesting, but none of it sounds as beautiful as my current design, so I'll kindly pass. No big, if you change your mind, you know where I am. I certainly do. Anyway, it's time for Cerberus lessons. Cerberus? What's this lesson about? Being the strongest guard dog around. Well, now I've got to know, what does that take? So far I've had him help with the cleaning and running my shop, but today he's getting pointers on flying this baby. Holy crap. He's got to be able to navigate anything life throws at him, and that includes the steering wheel. Okay then, first I need you to prop yourself on top of my seat. Wait, is this gonna work? I guess as long as our front paws can reach the wheel, it's all good. You can do this, Cerberus. Good boy. Hang on a minute. I wasn't going to butt in at first, but I can't keep my mouth shut after what I just heard. Oh yeah, what's that? Maybe the whole idea of trying to teach a dog to fly the airship? Still not hearing what the problem is. How's he supposed to learn if he doesn't take the wheel? All of that is a problem. You're trying to make a dog transcend the limits of canine species. Come on, not just exaggerating. But you're welcome to tune in on his lessons if you want. What about what I said makes you think? I just had a dream where the whole airship fell out of the sky. Where are you, S? Comfort me. Anyway, we're paying for this flight, so if you want to attempt the impossible, do it on your own time. I'd like to live for the landing, if you please. Ah, fine. You're one tough customer.
Kerberos は可愛いわね。
This is adorable.
残念ながらここは先約済みだ。寝るなら他の場所にしたまえ。
こんなところで寝たりなんかしないよ。
ならどうしてここに？
星が見たいから。ルーファスは？
少々夜風に当たりたくてね。
さっき聞き忘れたことがあるの。
何かね？
ルーファスが有名人なのは分かったけど、結局いい人なの？悪い人なの？
どちらかといえば極悪人だな。
そんなに？
ああ、自分の目的のために何でも利用してきた。地位も名声も人の心も、騎士道精神と貴族の矜持は効率の前に捨て去り、道徳にも命にもさしたる価値を感じない。
それは今も？
ああ、今もだ。現に目的のために君を利用している。スウィン君にナディア君のことも、それに先ほどテートであった弟とその仲間たちもね。
それは確かに悪いこと。ルーファスはとても悪い人ね。
理解したようで何より。それで君はどうするつもりかね？
どうもしないよ。
なるほど。人形には善悪の区別はないということかな。
違うよ。ルーファスは私に責めてほしいの？それとも慰めてほしいの？
まさか。
じゃあどうもしない。ルーファスが有名人でも大貴族でも極悪人でもテロリストでも、ルーファスはルーファスだよ。
君の目には一体人間はどう映っているのかね？
人間が何なのか私にはまだよくわからない。でも善も悪も羊も生い立ちも、何をしても何をしなくても、何を持っていても何を持っていなくても、その人はその人だよ。理由なんていらないし、誰が認めても誰が認めなくてもそこは変わらない。
まるで超越しているような考え方だな。それとも機械知性ゆえの客観性かな。
わからないよ、そんなこと。だってそれが人間でしょ。
かもな。
だからルーファスはルーファスだよ。
かもな。私はいつからだろうか、自分の人生に意味を探し始めたのは。不義の生まれとして生を受け、それを知りながらも実子とした父、一方で実の息子でありながら平民の血が流れているというだけで遠ざけられた弟。それを知った時に理解した。私は私ではなく、 ただの記号として公爵家を飾っているだけだと。ああ、なんと醜く、なんと耐え難い。自分はそんなくだらないもののためにここに存在しているのか。認めない。認めるわけにはいかない。だが否定しようとしてふと気づいた。だったら私は一体何のためにここに。そんな時だった。彼に出会ったのは。人は自分に欠けているものを探し求めるというが、ならば私はまさに真の父というものを彼に求めていたのだろう。いつか父を乗り越える。そうなって初めて私は自分の存在意義を見つけられる。そんな確信があった。後の人生はただそれだけを目標としてきた。どんな努力もしてきたし、どんな手段も厭わなかった。それでも届かなかった。勝利できる条件を多くかき集め、確実な道筋を必死に組み立て、その上で無様に敗北した。不遇な環境にいながら、それでも正しく強く成長した弟とその仲間たちに、正直羨ましかった。所詮偽物の自分は本物にはなれず、本物の何かを手に入れることもできないということだ。笑ってしまう。結局私はなぜここにいて、何のために生き、そして何者なんだろ
ルーファスはルーファスだよ。何をしても何をしなくても、何を持っていても何を持っていなくても、その人はその人だよ。だってそれが人間でしょ。
たわごとだな。こんなところでは寝ないのではなかったかね。人形に風邪をひく機能があるかどうかはわからないが、今宵の星見はここまでとしよう。
Kind of didn't realize it would start again. Okay, let's do this. Your Excellency! What is the meaning of this? You send the presence of our Supreme Leader. We informed you in advance of our arrival. Why were you not ready and waiting? Our deepest apologies. There's no reason to be quite so harsh. These are good men. This emperor has only been under your jurisdiction for a few days. It takes time to adjust to new responsibilities. You are merciful, Your Excellency. We will ready a car for you at once. No need. I've arranged for one personally to remain here and continue your duties. Yes, Your Excellency. What a bizarre experience. Not everyone gets to be their own imposter. It's hilarious. Good on you for thinking it, boss. Well, I wasn't lying about them being good. It won't be long before they learn the truth from their superiors and come after us. Hey, we shouldn't remain in this area any longer than it's needed. Can't hurt to scope out the place first, though, right? I suppose we'll have to make a brief tour before continuing on for the mountain path. Does part of scoping means inspecting all the restaurants? That's gonna have to wait until next time. Always happy if I can return to Crossbow. This is my favorite place in these games. Oh right, I forgot I got this stuff from Jingo. What is it? A farewell gift apparently. Ooh, nice. Does she think we're off on a picnic or something? What's a picnic? You're too darn cute, LP. No point looking gift horse in the mouth, and let's use it. Look for tourists or something. Look for camel. Indeed, I'll leave its use to your discretion. Just try not to stand out too much. Got it. Might be nice to take a breather now and again. Yeah, they're getting fish. Rufus is in stealth mode. Rufus will move up out of the city in stealth mode into random functionality. Now when Rufus is the bar leader in town, he cannot be seen by others or use shops.
Yosh.
Now let's go slap this. Genten. We're going to Genten. Ammo from ports. Not. Mirror.
情報収集は時に大胆に。まあ。
Okay, so we need 1, 2, 3, 4. Unset. I want to go downtown because at the beginning I couldn't do it. Now let's see. Ah, you're not gonna let me go uptown. Not happy with that. Come in. No new dishes here. Oh, fish is here. That's interesting. There's always been a fish here in Crossbow. Look where it is. That's the Supreme Leader, huh? But this is, it really does look exactly like our Rufus. Other than his haircut. You'd struggle to tell them apart. Is our cover blown? Is he one of Hey You Stop Bruh? We can't take any chances. We'll move at once. I think we're good now. We should be able to get up to the entertainment district up ahead. We'll be able to get to the entertainment district up ahead. It's just me, or there are lots of people here. It isn't you. We'll have to take proper precautions. We're fake, boss. It appears to be a recording.
諸君も知っている通り、昨今の西ゼムリアは嘆かわしい状況の中にあると言えよう。ジュライとノーザンブリアでテロ行為が頻発し、一方でカルバードでも民族紛争の火種が残っている。大陸各地で人心がすさみ、安寧の日々はほど遠い。今こそ鉄血宰相ギリアス・オズボーンの思想を思い出す時なのだ。各地における数々の難題を解決できる唯一の手段、それは武力をもってのゼムリア大陸統一。統一政府による資源の分配と管理、それなくして真の平和は永遠に訪れることはない。私ルーファス・アルバレアは必ずや偉大なる鉄血宰相の後継者として二大国を含めた大陸諸国の統一を成し遂げよう。これは高級平和へと進むための人類の進歩と繁栄をかけた戦いである。今度こそ大陸を世界を一つにするのだ。各国には賛同と協力を求めるつもりだが、応じなければその傲慢の代償として裁きが下ることになるだろう。
I'm actually surprised that the correspondents are fighting back, because they should be, in theory, they should be taken over. Oh, she's gonna influence them into being hypnotized for accepting the armed conflict thing. Yeah, figured. Yeah, manipulating through magic. She's not human. She's not organic to say she's not being affected. Ren! Hey, it's Ren! The Angel of Slaughter.
あら、その中にもローゼンベルク工房の人形があるわよ。
Oh, we're in Miss Imelda's, I think.
どういたしまして、ルーク・オブ・ジェイドさん。あの総統さんは怪しいと思っていたけど、こういうことだったのね。こういう形であなたと会うのはさすがに予想外だったけど、それにレンが会いたかったのはあの子の方よ。
Associated with Joe Rosenberg, if I'm mistaken. She is? You did a lot for me in the past. I guess you're the same as us then. So it seems. My name's Ren Bright, and since fate has brought us together, what say we make the most of it? If you're a friend of the Meister, I suppose we're bound to meet eventually. My name is Swin. I'm Nadia. I have a feeling you and I are gonna be two peas in a pod. What a coincidence, I was just thinking the same thing. Oh, poor Swin. We totally have the same vibe. That's batshit crazy, that's the vibe. This would be heartwarming if it wasn't borderline chilling. Incidentally, if I may ask, since you're aware of her existence, well, you have heard something about her from the Meister. Not as much as you're likely hoping, I'm afraid. He contacted me a short while ago. All he mentioned is that she exists. He also asked me to help her if she ever needed it. You don't know anything about her background then? I'm afraid not. Sorry to disappoint you. Our objective remains unchanged. We shall make for the Rosenberg studio. Well, that's where we're headed. Then might I join you? I haven't been there for some time, but it seems to have been occupied by someone exceptionally unpleasant. Novartis, maybe? Has to be Novartis. I'll have you as our guide. I wonder what Jinko would say if she knew we had another kid to a picnicking group. Welcome to the Imperial Picnic Room, Ren. That is not our name. Before we depart, there is one more thing we should confirm. Yeah, I don't want to run into trouble like we did earlier again. What did we witness in the entertainment district before you came to save us? It's a form of mind control employed by the Supreme Leader. Seriously? So he's brainwashing people. The principle is similar, but it works somewhat differently. It can be used across a wide area, and the effects are cumulative. I was able to save you with Orbital Arts earlier because of its effects hadn't fully set in yet. But the residents of Crossbow have been exposed to it multiple times. Whatever. And the weapon bringing about this form mind control is Ilya Plateur's dance. So it seems, although I still don't know exactly how it all works. But alas, now the fallen Sun Prince has cast shadow over everyone's hearts like that of an eclipse. So that's how they're able to keep the people in control despite how forcefully they took over Crossbow. I hope our ex is okay. Regardless, I think we've established it is not something we are capable of countering at the present. Let us be off. Just a minute. If you don't hurry up, we're gonna sell you to this shop. Then you'll be stuck in a display case, unable to move, just like those dolls. There'll be no more walking, talking, and yummy desserts for you ever again. I'm coming. Meanie. Miss Imelda, of course.
おや、お客さんかい。これは奇妙な客じゃないかね。
Oh, scary as spare. Think nothing of it, dearie. Are you head out with these people then? That's right. I can tell you're in for quite a hoot. Oh, no doubt. Ours above. I see the old man has made himself a new model. Just have a look at how expressive she is. This woman scares me. I'm impressed you were able to tell she's a Rosenberg so quickly. I couldn't convince you to part with her, could I? I'll make it more than worth your while. You won't regret it. How much are we talking about? Gosh, now I'm tempted. How could you even think of selling me? You can drop the act now, Nadia. I'm afraid she's not for sale, man. We still have need of her ourselves. I see. That's a shame. Well, my offer still stands if you ever change your mind. Time to make our way for the mine's main mountain path. What a fun little gadget this is. Snagged one for yourself during last year's spy debacle, I'm guessing? Correct. You never miss a beat, do you? Oh, look at that. Following this path here will eventually take us to one leading to the studio. There are monsters wandering around, but I think we can take our chances. We can, yes, but what about you? Oh, we need to worry about me. I got my weapon right here. I pulled it out of hammer space, like we do with all weapons. So you use a scythe, huh? What a peculiar choice. Its simple design belies just how difficult it is to wield. I can use most weapons, sure, but this one always had my heart. Because it's neat, Because it's perfectly slicing off heads. No. No, indeed, I'm just joking. The more I get to know you, the more I think we're gonna be best of friends. I like if you didn't bond with her for beheading people. Ha! By the way, any of you familiar with United Fronts? Can't say that I am. I'm not either. It's unusual that we don't. It's still in the early stage of development, so not really. It's a new Arcus 2 feature that lets you 5 or more people work together. Oh, you know, I might have heard something about that. Those students had a better teamwork than I gave them credit for, so I've been wondering if there was more to it. It was like a buffed up version of Combat Links. You hit the nail on the head, even the fact that those students were using it. It does have its limitations, like how only those who share a certain connection at the end of the Twilight can use it. I, however, am one of those people, so I might be able to pull it off as long as I'm around. How promising. It's worth the attempt in any event. I agree, there are exactly 5 of us here, so there's no reason not to the next time something tries to play nasty with us. Sounds like a plan to me. Oh, I am going to change my lineup. Goodbye, Nadia. Give me Ren.
Oi, Kazeka.
Petrodrone, a soft-bodied demon that forms a shell of rocks and soil. Powers Earth arts with its own internal energy. Wind will hit it.
さてと
行くとしよう。
俺の番だ。ターゲット崩したぞ。
たわいのない愛。
These enemies are fairly low level, so I'm not really worried about them. They're all done, that's not bad.
Target.
私の番だな。これはどうかな。レネゲードエッジ。
俺の番だ。ターゲット。続いてくれ。
任せたまえ。
私の番だ。
俺の番だ。続いてくれ。いや、チャンスね。スキルだ。また来るわ。行くぞ。ターゲット。
任せたまえ。このまま次もせいぜい役に立ってもらおう。まあ
Oh, a couple of levels. And let's go to the... No, there we go. Sure.
Target.
任せたまえ。
さてとアークス駆動それいいわよこれで終わりよチャンスねスキルだ私の番ね
Oh, he's gonna get mirror piece. See, how much longer? I'm so tired. We really haven't even walked that far yet. Rosenberg Studio isn't too far from here. And you, are you sure there's nothing wrong? You're acting awfully preoccupied. I simply don't think it's worth mentioning. Oh, wait. What is that? Looks like a piece of mirror or something. The design is really weird too. I take you for the type to collect trinkets. I'm not. I can't tell you where it came from. It just suddenly appeared in my pocket. What? How could that be possible? I don't know the answer to that, but nor do I think we can afford to leave it unanswered. A predicament indeed. Loiterine. Let's go, Reen. Thank you for giving us so much of your time today. I appreciate you helping us attend to the aftermath of recent events. Of course, we wouldn't turn a blind eye from seeing it ourselves. If investigating the coup d'etat further is our responsibility as much as anyone's. I know that most of the people involved by now, though, have we? I believe you have. With Mrs. Alvin and Elite's assistance, we were able to look into the suspicious relatives of false students as well. This is us we still lodge, for it's only a matter of number and justice. I honestly can't keep reading this. Too much text. Even Final Fantasy 14 doesn't have this much text. Honestly, most of the games I've played with Trails, I never do voices, I never read, because I never read out loud. It's just too much. I just give, I summarize.
Rufus. 遅くなりました、皆さん。ええ、国境付近の監視部隊によってようやく確認が取れました。テートに C が現れた時刻、新総統がクロスベルを離れた事実はないそうです。 状況的には新総統の方がその可能性は高そうですが、いいえ、さすがに甘いかもしれませんね。
ユーシス7組の諸君、私の敗因は何だったと思う？
人に絆に頼らなかったからでしょう。
カレイジャス2の行方を知りたければノルド高原に行くといい。
Rufus is not a guy that just lies casually. Basically, we're trying to establish the real Rufus's motivations. And if you can trust him or not. Ring says yes. I think we can. Ooh, who are these? Ah, Kurt and Vander. Oh, Mueller. Vander is the surname.
お疲れ様です、教官。アルティナにアッシュ、皆さんも。
Ooh, the Vander brothers. Mueller, Vander.
話は聞いている。どうやら有力な情報を得たようだな。西部で調査をしている父に代わり、我々がノルドへの随伴を引き受けよう。及ばずながらよろしく頼む。
March 19th. Next morning, Musa arrived as planned from Leaves and reunited with the group. They then waited for the freight train in which Claire had arranged to take them to Nord to depart. Oh, Jeff Kurt back. We're going to be transferring onto an RMP train partway through. The trigger to travel center gate, okay. Up to the North Highland, which is beautiful.
どうしたんだ？ミュゼに来ると中佐まで来てくれた。そこまで心配する必要は。
いいえ、そちらではありません。アッシュさんにミリアムさんたちも昨日はあえて口にはしませんでしたが、教官、また自分だけ無理をしようとしていませんか？多分地下道でのあの言葉のせいで。
灰色の騎士、貴様は裏切り者だ。貴様に憧れて軍に入った者も数多くいる。なのに貴様は終戦に加担し、我ら帝国軍人の宿願を踏みにじった。先に散った仲間たちの無念も残った我々の悔しさも貴様に計り知れるものではない。英雄としての責任、何が何でも取ってもらうぞ。
まあ改めて思い知らされたのはあるかな。あの大戦はまだ終わっていない。終われない人たちがいるってこと。
Only for the really, really.
ですが、それは兄様のせいでは。
分かってる。だけど目を背けるわけにはいかない。彼らにきちんと向き合ってようやく俺もあの対戦から一歩踏み出せる。そんな気がするんだ。
リーンさん、
帝国軍人としても向き合っていかなくてはならない話だな。
僕らも教官だけに背負わせるつもりはありません。だろう、主がミュゼも。
言わずもがなです。はい、7組の仲間としてあくまで教官を支えます。そうですね。道中お気をつけて。兄様ならばきっと答えを見つけられると信じてます。
ありがとう。どうか見ていてくれ。
It's the fascinating thing about the whole curse thing in Trails 4. That the curse made people really very much aggressive and gung-ho about war, prompted of course by the Chancellor. But those feelings didn't come from nowhere. The curse just exacerbated them. So yeah, there are a lot of people still in Erebonia that were very much, yeah, let's fight Calvard. Because I mean, Erebonia and Calvard have been at each other's throats for a long time.
おっと、来たわね。長旅お疲れ様でした。
That's Emma and Sarah. Yep. I know my voices. I know the voices.
はい、一つ前の列車で一緒になりまして。君たちも無事に到着して何よりだわ。中佐もお疲れ様です。帝都でのクーデター未遂の件はクレア少佐からの連絡で聞きました。リンさん、本当に大変でしたね。それでリンさんが安らぐならどこへだって駆けつけます。いざとなれば移動手段には事欠きませんし、忘れないでくださいね。何があってもそばにいますから。
Scene is way too smooth.
しかし聞いた時は耳を疑ったけど、ルーファス講師が2人いたなんてね。今回の手がかりは C に扮していた方からだそうだけど、警戒の必要がありそうですね。
リン、無理だけはしないのよ。教官だって強くあり続けなくたっていい。君がそうしてくれたように私も君を受け止めてあげるからなんてね。
待っていたよ、トールズ7組諸君。ゼンダー門へようこそ。第23機構師団師団長代理のダルトンだ。
A lot of introductions. He's the one who replaced Sect in Six Lanthers in the in Nord. Okay. Honestly, I don't think he's failed at all. He has a very difficult charge, which is Oliver. He's not easy. Not an easy man to protect, not an easy man to do, well, anything. So, I don't think he's failed at all. Let's hope this ends soon, because I want to go explore Nord. I mean, that was the plan. Talking to the people in Nord is always better than talking to the military guys. I'm gonna reserve judgment here, but I don't trust this guy yet. As much as he said, you know, we haven't found anything. You know, for all we know, he's working with fake Rufus. With Frufus. Forfus. Oh, look at that.
"話には聞いていましたが、なんて広大な。
そうか、君たちは来るのは初めてだったわね。
実は密かに楽しみにしていました。言葉にするのがもったいないというか、ユーナさんたちにも見せたかったですね。
そうだな。できれば平時に来たかったが。
学生時代の演習や内戦中に訪れたのを思い出しますね。
かつてロランも挙兵時ドライケルス帝と共にここにいたんですよね。
俺や叔父上が務めたことも含めていろいろと縁を感じる場所ではあるな。
It's already on the horse. Okay. Also, Mueller's not actually coming with us. Okay, that's disappointing. Oh well. Yola Vanza. I'm gonna guess Oliver is in the
新
train.
婚旅行への同行は
はいルーエン
オリビエの方から遠慮されてな。どうも俺に終戦後の休暇をくれてやるつもりだったらしいが、似合わぬ気遣いをするからだ、アホめ。
All in Nord, do as a Nord do. Go on a horse.
よし行くか。
よろしくお願いします。
すごいな。
はいや。
どこまでも広大で。
どうどう。
気をつけてください。
新規合意。俺の番だな。さあ今だ。
行くぞ。
覚悟はいいか。
行きます。敵ユニットの傾向を解析。解析完了です。
はい。やっ。
俺の番だな。
はい。あとはお願いします。
さあガンガン行くわよ。
僕の俺の番だ。
すぐに処置します。
俺の番だ。
Why are they hitting you?
もらったわ。ええ、私の番。
僕の番だ。
行くぞ。見たか。
It's getting hit. That I don't like that. Holy breath, evade 2. Evade 30%. better.
右手に見える建物が共和国方面。
かかってこい。
行きます。アークス駆動。
俺の番だな。アークス駆動。はっ。
私の番ね。
行くわよ。前。うなっ。戦撃。せい。
それ。やっ。ええ。
よし。せい。崩れた。
続きます。私の番ですね。息吹を。
ありがとうございます。
ええ。チャンス。
やり。俺の番だな。はっ。僕の番だ。
続きます。はい。
よし。見たか。まだまだはいや。はいや。そろそろ集落に到着だな。しかし本当にいい風だった。
あ
Hey
れ
guys, it's brothers.
あの人たち。
7組の皆さんお久しぶりです。元気にしていましたか？やだな、リーンさん、エマさんも。もしかして僕のこと忘れちゃったわけじゃないですよね。
You can't expect us to remember the name of every NPC. He's grown.
ええ、改めてお久しぶりです。って本当に気づいてなかったんですか？ちょっとショックだな。
そうですか。だったら嬉しいです。
来るとは聞いていましたけど、こんなに早く会えるなんて。そうだ、兄さんもそろそろ。
来たか、リーンたち。リン、エマたちも程度からの長旅ご苦労だったな。無事に到着して何よりだ。いや、引っ越しも大体は片付いたところだ。お茶でも入れよう。まずは旅の疲れを癒すといい。
おかわりもありますから遠慮なく言ってくださいね。
昨日だったらリリーたちが作ったチーズなんかもあったんだけどね。
I love that they've grown. Look at that.
そうですか。だったら嬉しいです。
リンくんもエマちゃんもかっこよくて綺麗になったね。
ええ、ガイウスからも聞いていたけど、本当に立派になったわね。数多くの大変な試練にぶつかって、そして乗り越えてきたのでしょう。かつて特別実習で迎えたあなたたちが、私まで誇らしくなってくるくらいよ。新7組のお二人は初めまして。ガイウスの母、ファトマよ。
私は妹のシーダです。こっちは下の妹のリリー。
いつもガイウスアンちゃんがお世話になってます。
I've been bros with my bro. That's delightful. Probably those black guards. Basically, guys' family has to move, and they're moving. They're nomadic in general. They spend their years in a few settlements, but they're moving further away, and they're moving earlier because they've seen some troubling signs of human military presence in the area, and still don't know exactly what's going on. So they decided, you know what? Let's book it before something bad happens. Laura? It's Laura. Is it? Laura's my favorite character.
久しぶりの
Of
収
the
録
the ladies.
ゲルが減ってるのは少し寂しいな。
ああ。
Ooh. It's actually Vivi, one of the reporters. Yeah, one of the great ones. Awesome. Oh, Valimar. Single turn victory.
しかしこうも広いとどこから探すべきか迷いますね。
そうですね。
みんな準備はいいか。やるよし。前
行きます。敵ユニットの傾向を解析。つかめました。はい、そこです。
行くぞ。見たか8。はいや。どうどう。
標的です。どうか気をつけて。任せなさい。イカズチよ。
行くぞ。うな。今だ。
もらったわ。私の番ね。
ドミニオンロア。
任せなさい。今よ。
やる。
任せなさい。今よ。
私の番ね。
やる。僕の番だな。
ええ。みんなみんなやる。
まだ。
There we go. Now let's collect treasure.
おや、宝箱があるな。
Stone Bolt, super rare.
はや。どうどう。
Nice, Grace.
さすがはノルド屈指のランドマーク。いい顔見せてくれるじゃない。無事に戻れた暁には帝国百景なんて企画してみても面白いかもしれないわね。おっと、ようやく到着したみたいね。待ってたわ。トールズ7組と灰色の、いいえ、牽制リン・シュバルツァー君。
Grace will always be there if there's some news. She's the Lois Lane
実は事件直前
of
に
the
クロス
Trail
ベルを離れ
series.
る用事ができてね。調印式の朝、とあるタレコミが動力ネット経由で飛び込んできたの。それで式典の取材をレインズ君たちに任せて急遽帝国行き列車に飛び乗ったってわけ。今となっては運が良かったのか悪かったのかって感じだけどね。ありがとう。でも腐ってばかりもいられないわ。こうして巻き込まれずに済んだ私だからこそできることをしないと。ジャーナリストとして、何よりも一クロスベル人としてね。
I mean, that's true. People across Crossville are built different. Yeah, it's the Ebon Defense Force. continue our mission. I wouldn't trust anyone in the watchtower. Yeah. Let's go to the Highlands. Ooh, the mirror. And now the last one we can do. Lloyd.
黒の英士の気配はなさそうだな。このまま上陸しよう。やあ。They also don't have the numbers to spread themselves so thin. So focusing their forces in the city makes more sense.
Let's continue.
いいの。サンさんは悪くないわ。私の方こそごめんね。私気づけなかった。サンさんにあそこまで心配させてたこと、エリアさんがいつの間にかあんな風になってしまったことも。リーシャ、
ワジ、サイド、ワルドに、それからスカーレットさんでしたが、改めて危ないところをありがとう。本当に助かったよ。
間に合うかは賭けだったけどね。潜伏して黒
I'll
の兵
look
士を探ってい
so
たところで
mature in this
サイ
game.
トが危機を知らせてくれたんだ。
そうだったのね。ワジ君たちも無事でよかった。
サイトもありがとね。それから本当に久しぶり。
解放作戦でも結局会わずじまいだったからな。
そうだよ。サイトってばすぐにどこかに行っちゃうんだもん。あれからティオとずっと待ってたんだからね。
すまぬ。聖獣としての一戦もあってな。ロイドたちも含めて背が伸びたな。人の子の成長というのは早いものだ。
中身の方も少しは成長できてたらいいんだが。
私もまた会えて嬉しいわ。改めてお帰りなさい、サイトくん。
ああ、ただいまだ。
If Novartis is still in Crossbow, so I'm very much thinking that, you know, Ouroboros has their hands on stuff. That's why Fake Rufus has so much hardcore tech. I think that the point of this is going to be they're going to be breaking into a Soldat factory to hopefully dwindle their numbers, or at least making sure they don't reappear. Because, you know, if your enemies have mechs, you're kind of screwed. flying is out of the question and walking is out of the question. I'm guessing that's why they took the boat to Ursula's university hospital. A boat. I mean, it makes sense. A way of bypassing the city altogether. And patrols and such. Lecter is such a a conniving bastard. He already had all this planned, basically. Apologies. A bit of a cough. Oh, this music is so soothing. I wonder who they'll see at the hospital. It's got to be some of the Class 7 folk. Because they're also missing.
でしたら私も村に残ります。
In this case, it's gonna be Wazzy and yeah, the people we saw, Lloyd, Kia, and Wazzy.
すみません。今は少しだけ時間が欲しいんです。イリアさんやサンさんのことにもきちんと向き合うためにも。 ありがとうございます。
I
せいぜい無駄なあがきをするんだな。見失った今のお前らなんざ何の障害にもならねえだろうが。
ここなら釣れそうだな。よし。さてと。
Okay, let's do this. Okay. What else do we have here?
ここなら釣れそうだな。
Fishing!
それ
Rips one of the sheep.
よし来た。いい手応えだ。
Come on. Stop resisting so much. Let me fish you. It's a catch and release program. Not really, but... Come on, we're so close. We're just so close to being able to hug.
いい感じだな。
Ah, noble carp. Am I gonna get a second one? A second fish? Different pattern? No. It's gonna be a noble carp again. Oh no! Is the arowana? Yeah, I think I already have this. That's an arowana. That means I'm done with the. Oh, let's see if the inn has some food. Yes. Inside of the hospital. Oh, look at St. Ursula's Hospital! Fully realize this is so good. This is so good. I love this. Oh, look. No transition going up to different levels. Oh, I'm really gushing here. Oh, I love this. This is just the best thing for someone like me who just absolutely loves Crossbell. Hey, Theo!
ありがとうございます。
いやー、医療機器のトラブルなんて初めて対応したけど
だがうまくいってよかったよ。お疲れだ2人とも。
すみませんでした。本当に。そもそも私たちが式典を守れてさえいれば、私たちにもっと力があれば。
おいティオ。
ティオ君。
はあ、いきなり何を言って。
Being influenced.
おいおい、本当にどうしちまったんだ。
そうです。そこまで悲観することは。
そんなことはありません。クロスベルにはロイドさんたちが、他の協力者だってたくさんいます。支援課に警察、警備隊だけじゃない。外の人たちもきっと動いてくれているはず。こんなことは長く続きません。いいえ、絶対に私たちが終わらせてみせます。
ティオ。
ティオ君。
Oh, there.
存在しない希望。
でもそれでも私たちは。
please.
俺たちがやってきたこと。
Ridiculous.
やれやれ、揃いも揃って何を言ってるんだか。
Either Christ, if he hadn't removed him, war would have come either way.
ロイドさん、キーヤにワジさんまで。
無事だったのかよ。
当事者の一人として一つだけ指摘させてもらうよ。2年前の大統領の逮捕劇にどうしても何もない。罪を犯した大統領を叱るべき立場にある彼らが法にのっとった上で職務を全うした。ただそれだけのことさ。責任？一体何のだい？正義の味方として？独立の象徴として？それとも英雄としてとでも言うつもりかい？本来あくまで特務支援課は警察の一部署でしかなかったはずだ。君たちはどこまで支援課に幻想を抱き続けるつもりなんだい？
That's damn true.
まあそれほどまでこの2年間は長かったってことでもあるんだろう。帝国という巨大すぎる存在を前になす術もなく、誇りが踏みにじられるのを見ていることしかできず、いつしかそんな救世主じみた存在を求めるようになったとしても、それは誰にも責められることじゃない。でも個人的にはそんなクロスベルの姿なんて見たくなかったな。ロイドたちやバルドたちとかけがえのないものを手に入れて、いつしかこの地を本物の故郷以上に愛せるようになった一人としてはね。
ワジ。
ロイドたちがそれを選んだのはある一人の女の子を助けるためだったと思う。それでクロスベルが帝国に飲み込まれて、女の子は少しも考えなかったわけじゃないんだ。自分さえいなければこんなことにならなかったんじゃって。キーヤ。でもね、あの時ロイドたちがそれを選べたのはその女の子のためだけじゃなかったはずだよ。今まで何度も苦難を乗り越えてきたクロスベルの強さを知ってたから。それを選ばなかったとしたらもうクロスベルじゃいられないから、助けられた女の子も含めてクロスベルのみんななら乗り越えられるって信じられたからだと思うんだ。
そうか。俺たちは
キーヤはそれに応えたい。精一杯キーヤにできることで。何も持っていなかったキーヤにいっぱい大切なものをくれて、キーヤをキーヤにしてくれたロイドたちやクロスベルのみんなのために、みんなにだってきっとできることがあるはずだよ。キーヤにそんな強さを教えてくれたクロスベルのみんななら。
That's the nature of crossbow. It takes a licking and then it keeps on kicking.
皆さん
I really like this scene. Now what was this just straight up fact? Like these people they're just cops. They're
俺たちがやることは変わり
they're
ません
just public servants. Like
一歩ずつ前に進んでいくだけでしょ
you're the ones who turn them into symbols and
それ
heroes.
だけじゃまだ足りません
Don't put this on them.
皆さん一人一人の力が必要です大切なものを取り戻すためにはどうかそれぞれ考えてみてくださいこの苦難の中で自分に何ができるのかを俺たち特務支援課も精一杯それをお手伝いしますからティオ遅くなってごめん無事でいてくれてよかった
いいえロイドさんの方こそあの状況であんな怪我をしてよく無事で
ありがとなヨナたちと頑張ってくれていて心配をかけてしまって本当にすまなかった
本当ですあんな無茶をしてでもロイドさんならきっと戻ってきてくれると思っていましたロイドさん改めてお帰りです
ああただいま
思わぬ収穫だったかな
よかったねテオ君
ああもうあんたはいい加減泣きやめよな
Yeah, we're going to a military factory and turn it into pieces. I said, if Novartis is there. I will be right back. I ordered food and it's about to arrive. So I'll be back in just a few once the food gets here. See you all in a bit.
I don't wanna stay here, no. Ain't gonna keep it low now. If you wanna go, let's go. Let's wrap it up and hit the road. I just got an awesome vibe, striking the winner post now. Liberty's on my mind. We've taken off, we've left the ground. You gotta understand that we get one chance, one chance. You will never regret the things that we'll do. 'Cause I wanna drive through the summer night. And when we are old and gray, we'll look back at this summer night. The summer night, the summer night. Sleeping in the back of a van, roaming in the wilderness. We'll never need a plan. We'll be alright, just you and I. Singing from the top of our lungs, dancing by the lakeside. Gonna do it while we're young. In a moment it will all be gone. You gotta understand that we get one chance, one chance. You will never regret the things that we'll do. 'Cause I wanna drive through the summer night. And when we are old and gray, we'll look back at this summer night. The summer night, the summer night. The summer night, the summer night. Someday we will look back and our hearts will be whole again. I want to remember all that happened to us. 'Cause I wanna drive through the summer night. And when we are old and gray, we'll look back at this summer night. The summer night, the summer night. Oh yeah, oh yeah. The summer night, the summer night. Oh, the summer night. I don't wanna stay here, no. Ain't gonna keep it low now. If you wanna go, let's go. Let's wrap it up and hit the road. I just got an awesome vibe, striking the winner post now. Liberty's on my mind. We've taken off, we've left the ground. You gotta understand that we get one chance, one chance. You will never regret the things that we'll do. 'Cause I wanna drive through the summer night. And when we
And I'm back. Let's do it. That's one power upgrade. Bring her 2. Ooh, HP absorb. Restores 1 BP. Hell, wait, Jesus. Oh, kills him down. It doesn't show the fact that you get stunned at the
地下の
end.
ホームにはこのロビーから降りられます。向こうに扉があるね。行ってみよう。
Yeah, this is new. Here. This EDF for CP gains 6%. That's nice. ATS, RCP up. And need the oof, 2 of them each. Ouch. Holy sphere. Let's buy them. Okay, let's buy another one. Yamaru badge. Nah. Yamaru. Oh. Ooh. Yeah, let's make this. More wallet, more strap. Awesome. So yeah, the next one will be Holy Sphere, Holy Symbol, and yeah, I don't have enough to make the next Holy Symbol. But that's fine for me, because now I can equip her with the Holy Symbol. Yeah.
私の番です。良いデータが取れました。
キーヤ、ワジ、さっきはありがとうな。
一体何の話だい？
分かってるだろ。病院での屋上でのことさ。おかげでようやく気づけた気がするんだ。市民たちだけじゃない、俺たち自身が見失っていたこと。クロスベルが自治州じゃなくなったあの日、俺たちには目標ができた。絶対にもう一度クロスベルの独立を成し遂げてみせるって。でもそれは愛国心だとか誇りを守るだとか。あの時独立国を否定してクロスベルが帝国に飲み込まれることになって、それをどこかで気に病みながらも一生懸命俺たちを支えてくれた一人の女の子、そして俺たちの決断に付き合わせる形で苦難の道をたどることになったクロスベルの人たち。そんな彼女が、みんなが何の憂いもなくまた笑顔で過ごせるクロスベルにしたい。そんなささやかな願いだけだったんだ。
ロイド。私やエリーさん、ランディさんたちも同じです。でも私たちはそれをいつの間にか忘れてしまったんですね。多くの人たちの期待を背負って戦ううちに、再独立そのものが使命であるかのように。
そして自分たちでも知らず知らずのうちに独立の象徴たろうとクロスベルの英雄たろうとしてしまった。人々がわずかにでもずっと抱えていた絶望感や不信感からも目をそらして、それが市民たちが新総統を受け入れてしまう隙間となったんだろう。だけど俺たちはもう忘れない。俺たち特務支援課の支援のあり方を、目の前の問題を一つ一つ地道に解決して市民たちをただ支えるんじゃなく、寄り添い支え合っていく。それが俺たちの足場で強さだったこと。
ああ、それこそが僕が惚れ込んだ君たちさ。そしてきっと今回の事件でも同じだろう。これまで乗り越えた事件の陰に多くの人々の支えがあったようにね。
キーヤも全力で支えるから。ロイドたちの仲間の一人として、キーヤ・バニングスとしてゼロからの出発ですね。
ああ、そして
No, Zero
奪われ
was
た
the
も
other
のを
game.
絶対に取り戻そう。特務支援家としてみんなと力を
We
合わ
already
せて
started from zero. This
こ
is
の
just
事
a
件
return
の
to
真
it.
実をつかみ取ることで。
あれこれって何か音が聞こえますね。
これは
まさか銃声なのか。
それにこの駆動音は
あの人たちは。
Hey!
反乱分子が諦めて投降するがいい。
大丈夫かティーター。
はいでもこのままじゃ二人とも伏せてください。
仲間がいたのか。で、お前らは。
支援家の皆さんどうしてこんなところに。
話は後だ。一緒に迎撃するぞ。
Elmord. That looks so cool.
こんなところで支援家どもを見つけるとは。相当閣下にあだなす愚か者ども。このヘルモードで蹂躙してくれる。
ヘルモード、それが新型の名前ですか。
やれやれ、まさかここで相手をするなんてね。だけど
ああ、引くわけにはいかない。全力で行くぞみんな。
キーヤも頑張る。オーダーは任せてね。了解です。
手強いぞ、気をつけろ。
こ
の野郎。
こいつでしまいにしよう。
I love Agus. I'll be right back. I'm just going to the bathroom real quick. Okay, let's keep going. I only have to identify him.
行きます。
Reverie edge.
アークス駆動。
それ。
Let's speed this up. Okay, okay. Time is gonna do the most job.
私の番ですね。
US Arts. Actually, no. Let's Raging Hammer. Break damage 200. Critical, yes.
元気出したか？プレジャースマイル。あ、はい。出力最大。キーヤたちも協力するよ。どうか覚悟を。オーバルドライバー。出力を得てる。
I have 100% crit. I am doing S rank. Hell yeah. I'm doing S craft.
ノーマルエネルギー充填。40。まだまだいきます。120%。オメガインパルス。発射。お返しです。お返しです。
こいつでし。
よし。それ。助かったぜ。
ピンチです。ドライブ開始。
俺の番だな。食いしばれタフネスシールド。行くぞ。俺の番だな。崩した。させない。お返しだぜ。やれやれ。アークス駆動。
やあ。
そらよ。行くぞ。クソだれ。チャンスだ。
続きます。私の番です。行きます。私の番ですね。チャンスです。
もらった。こいつ。よし。や。助かったぜ。
行きます。エオンシールド展開します。私の番で。
俺の番だな。燃え上がれ。みんな。
私の番ですね。どうかお覚悟を。迎撃完了。先を急ぎましょう。頑張ったね。
Oh yeah.
よし。
まあ
Punch the mech until it falls.
おい、ふざけてる場合か。あんな野郎ども、俺がぶちのめして。
あの数に得体の知れない新型機体、いくらなんでも無理ね、あなた一人じゃ。依頼よ、アガットクロスナー。死んでもティータを守りなさい。いいわね。
おい、エリカ。
Imagine if they brainwashed Joshua and Estelle. That's a hardcore boss fight. Let's go. That's not bad. Just some items.
こちらの先生ですね。
Ooh, petrified.
私の番ですね。覚悟してください。
よし。よし。よし。もう。
Let's go. Continue. I think you can skip most of these enemies. They're not really giving me anything in the way of a lot of good experience. Most of it just leveling up with the bosses, and so far, haven't found the boss that, you know, really kicks my butt.
油断するなよ。よし。行くぞ。
はい。出力 開始。
行くぜ。
元気出してこプレジャースマイル。
俺の番だな。こいつでしまいにしようぜ。
Mate. Stop summoning allies! Thank you! Deadly heaven. Run, 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 run!
やはり見張りがいるか。
Look, it's more guards. Oh, here.
Chanceだ。
Our freight line.
Cheh. 面倒そうな相手だぜ。チャンスだ。
Racing, that's good.
ついてるな。
うまく裏をかけたみたいだね。
ええ、このまま北に行けば。
Oh, look, we're all going back into the Reverie corridor along with Rufus.
新たな因果が紡がれた。そなたらも開口の地へと来たるべし。
Rufus? Ren? Bring him up to speed on the Reverie corridor. I was wondering what they would say, and I remember. No, they don't remember anything.
国来訪者と新たな階層の構築が完了。無限回廊第二階層への侵入を許可する。Okay, cool. Jesus Christ. A whole lot of stuff. ターミナルケルンを起動。
Report RP.
レリーズポイントの照合を開始。
View missions. Link attack assist. Link attack assist against 5 enemies and break. Against enemies and break 5 times. Every nail and assault attack on the field 4 times. A link attack rush 3 times between Rufus and Ren. Aeonian Emperor. There's another clear there.
項目を追加。新規項目を追加。新規項目を追加。新規項目を追加。新規項目を追加。新規項目を追加。
I'm gonna leave it here for this time, because you know the Reverie corridor opens up a bunch of possibilities, and that's better left for another time to go through it fully with time. Yeah. So thank you for joining me. Hope you had a good time, and I will see you on the next one. It will be tomorrow. It's Hildebrand night. I will be doing the Hildebrand quests from Heavensward. Hope you join me. It's gonna be fun. I'm gonna be doing a lot of awful voice acting. So see you then. Goodbye.